a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. TOTO WOLFF. Torger Christian, TOTO WOLFF is an Austrian investor and former racing driver. He is a 30% owner and executive director of Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team and formerly a shareholder of Williams F1. Wolff began his motorsport career in the Austrian Formula Ford Championship and the German Formula Ford Series. He won his category in the 1994 24 Hours Nürburgring and later competed in the FIA GT Championship and Italian GT Championship. As an investor, Wolff founded Marchfifteen in 1998 and Marchsixteen Investments in 2004, initially focusing on internet and technology companies. He specialises in strategic investments in medium-sized industrial and listed companies, which have included Williams F1 and German HWAAG. Early life. Wolff was born on the 12th of January 1972 in Vienna to a Polish mother and an Austrian father. Wolff was educated in a French school in Vienna despite not coming from a wealthy family. Wolff's father was diagnosed with brain cancer when Wolff was 8 years old. His parents separated following his father's diagnosis. His father died of the disease 10 years later. Motorsport. Wolff started his motorsport career in 1992 in the Austrian Formula Ford Championship, driving in Austrian and German Formula Ford in 1993 and 1994. In 1994, he won the 24 Hours Nürburgring in his category. In 2002, Wolff finished in 6th place in the NGT category in the FIA GT Championship and won one race. He switched to the Italian GT Championship in 2003, winning a race in 2004 with Lorenzo Case, while also teaming with Karl Wendlinger in the FIA GT Championship. Wolff was runner-up in the Austrian Rally Championship in 2006, and winner of the 24-hour race in Dubai. Wolff has also served as an instructor at the Walter Lakener Racing School and in 2009 became a lap record holder on the Nürburgring Nordschleife in a Porsche SR. Investor. Wolff founded investment companies Marchfifteen and Marchsixteen, both of which initially focused on internet and technology company investments. Since 2003, Wolff has concentrated on strategic investments in medium-sized industrial and listed companies. Investments include the German HWAAG, in which Wolff bought a 49% stake in 2006, listing the company on the stock exchange in 2007. The company runs the Deutsche Turnwagen Masters race program for Mercedes-Benz, developing F3 engines, and the Gullwing Mercedes-Benz SLS GT3 racing car. Other investments include BRR Racing, one of the largest rally parts dealers in Europe. Wolff is also co-owner of a sports management company with Mika Hakkinen, and was involved in the management of racing drivers such as Bruno Spengler, Alexandre Primat, and Valtteri Bottas. Formula One. In 2009, Wolff bought a share of the Williams Formula One team and joined the board of directors. In 2012, he was named executive director of Williams F1. In January 2013, Wolff left Williams F1 to become an executive director of the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team, with his business partner René Berger becoming non-executive director. In addition to joining the team, he also acquired 30% of Mercedes Grand Prix. Wolff took over the coordination of all Mercedes-Benz motorsport activities, a responsibility previously held by Norbert Haug. In 2014, Wolff sold 10% of Williams to American businessman Brad Hollinger. On the 9th of March 2016, Wolff sold his remaining 5% shares in the Williams team. As co-owner of both Williams F1 and Mercedes Grand Prix, Wolff could celebrate among numerous podiums and successes for both teams. A 1-2-3-4 finish at Spielberg, Austria, in his home race, as well as at Monza, Italy, in both qualifying and race classifications. Philanthropy. Wolff is vice chairman of the Mary Bendett Foundation, founded in memory of a school friend who was a role model for a generation of friends. The foundation strives to make life better for underprivileged children. Its projects include improving living conditions in daycare center, dormitories and playgrounds, creating joyful environments such as rehearsal studios, supporting talent by sponsoring scholarships, and inaugurating centers for blind and handicapped children to better prepare them for life in everyday society. Personal life. Wolff lives with his second wife, the Scottish racer Susie Wolff, between homes in Oxfordshire, England and Ermetingen at Lake Constance, Switzerland, on the 11th of April 2017. Susie announced on Twitter that she had given birth to their first child the previous day. Wolff speaks fluent German, English, French, Italian, Spanish, and Polish. He has 2 children from a previous marriage. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?